fọ̀fọ̀. Pólé ni wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ yànyàn. Káyé wò mọ́ yé.
Hey! class here bomb de dia gure mun seba babe rameti me ma nei benada na 21st October 2025 ene koma ye de eba no edoso ye papa ni na ebe ramu kama so no etimi de amamo na de tiere while joining a live anope on Fakye TV odia ne se nyamisha papa ze anope wa bomb de joining our on his social media handles no Fakye TV on Facebook kunya odia ne so like wa follow wa share wa comment na boa na nyama koye pa etimi area ma on your YouTube channel no unya Fakye TV wa subscribe ne kama na boa na bibibia akoye so no etimi area ma your various platform no so a yebo ejuma won tintan video no so boa ma nyama koye pa etimi area ma me dini ABOU DIABY lutari abekwa ma no ne afise meba no pe no and a press conference kesi no etimi ewura MON-FRI pataba ni nyina ya onsisi a the Black Queens of Ghana yere senior ma dedadia yebekọ akọ ramu ewo UK na ye ne England ma no akọ bo ejuma but still ya Mario no guso prepare ze WAFCON 2026 no qualifier game on Egypt edebebo ni no omodo mani achemo omonso no eguso a esisi omo ewo a smiling pattern mo se be anema yebe koye pa etimi ere amom mresi no yebe mo ahwe kakra club news beba nra the Ghana Premier League no astane matches a ekamu no yebe na yedi hon komo krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko eguso prepare so mo ebe ramo Maroc na return encounter Friday etimi atoyomra wak host yomo Mohammed Defeat Stadium ni nyina na yeri update awrona ababa be ramo etimi ede amao shanon so say nema show Habib Mohammed Ricardo Vasomo eti na jumade no yeri eba no pay Benaz the executive producer ayu Kofi Philip etanechi Edible MC Malik ina Julius Caesar omunyina ka bo omobwa mane makoyera ma MC awon kwa Benedicta Asari aka also mame ewa ni obu ejuma na afiso no Mauze Helda Postiga omunyina so aka di abomomo eta yechi na Lord Samoa any Jackam and H.O. and Watanda and Kama pa area mass that inquire from a Millennium Constructions here ka Eric Charles and Oaman on Enquanampo o Ghana Bibia and who be yase no be Japadi chipa a Japadi no so be ya now the one bonko for ye beboa ama die so no abamu kama so no etimi area maname pacho komono e senete e wonso obo modenium dinsa wo so adanse hu niam bia Millennium Constructions beboa na onso no onsa etimi akabi na niam akoye peri amount two adanse hu niam bia contact yo mo e no so echi no ejuma ba ko mo ye mane ye fe eye akono na nkofo hu mo ni je ho pa no eye kan o mo fa so eye ejuma de mo customers no zenne o asase bia opese o sha say project bi o so a contact yo mo na o mo bosome miensa o mewie adwuma no kra na bosome miensa no entimi endu ye nei no o asase bi opese oton ana so so wa ma no opese oton asase opese utofie opese esimu no ede mawa se adwuma no na Millennium Constructions ye eye man ye fefefe pa de etia no ze o mo na bo modern hospitals awdo na hostels awdo na o mo into real estate development no o mo abo modern o mo edins awso churches awdo na era fe schools awdo na eyo mo na bo modern ekokusi o mo nse no dwuma fe ya wo system no 15 to 20 solid years omo no bia entimi enya asembiada ni nyina ze dwuma no do show mo nsa se de luta beka no pa sinkererin na jezo mo aye dwuma no kama pa etimi area ma Ghana baby obi a contact yo mo we nye nkran ni Kumasi nko a baby a asase ne da opeso mo ba be yo project ne de ma no 0244 274084 0244274084 Millennium Construction, we build your dream. Opo ma Kumasi Boshen na yas janchi run yabwa na niaman ko ye pen fa mo madaroma ye baba be jamano pibia egbe juma na de mama me na mo quick me credit ba pe afisem no e sha se timi e de amamo ya ba sisia kama pa na tetem so me konse no na me din komodia ma menye masem kakra Ghana or wani chemo the Black Queens of Ghana o masweya omudo mani achemo Ismail Mpatamoa eni ho na omo kwa kobo mo edwa a prepare uzenche the AFCON qualifier and our AFCON no ye ne omaya ye from Egypt na de bebo ani a ni nyina mo ye hwe ne aboa ma ne ma de da ye pa etimi area mo man konkro Ghana na qualifier ye bo ahead of the 2026 na ya marry koko rami on sisi omo ye no no omo first training no etimi e koso nipa no mako dunwotwe energy pene e koko rami ezinei ana pin perfect Kim Las Bio Kengren ehwe the other ladies in beba ababa be joining no mo aboa na niama de da ye pa etimi ere ama ye marry no ni nyina ne ze ye ni abre ohwe se de yesi ye niama na ahoden edi ram na wo se kwibia so no yetimi e qualify na wafko no ye sign koko bo edwuma wo na bibia koye pereme na no ada de ye koyo edwuma emari ano kokwe ya na ya de a na eso ani ana efe na akono eye Ghana ni bia akono a na ebo amantutu ende da ye pede mo na so ye la so jamo maso ye no no a ye bomo de ma press conference chichirinchi no etimi ewura na no edimpa no no ma me chair person hwe na emwa na national team ni ade ade bibia enkoyi mfama ewura mo ministry no so aso ye a ma mi ya so ne edu gina mo bo a ma na makoye de ma ministry ede ma yen sport no na munkomo no no a oba babira no di nkomo aka komo no di ye no o concern for ministry no omobaye niema ba kumiru bia omudi roma ebo ama yemma sport ne football no afa ne tuma pifra sei ina ma me no ebo omodi di nkomo no de che
from the Ministry of Sports and National Recreation. In fact, financially and in terms of transportation, I think that the minister in his capacity and his wisdom has done everything possible and necessary to airlift them. They are currently at the base in Egypt and preparing ready. In fact, they are doing their own training back there just to be prepared enough because they have been away for some time, almost 2 months, being away playing in their various league matches. And this is the time for us to bring them together to play together again before, preparing themselves towards the 23rd of October. So yes, on our part, we have done everything necessary and possible that will help the women or our team to be comfortable and ready to face their counterparts.
Atia moye komane mamia ye freni Betty Crosby Mensa apomodere atu ya che ministry na yo mafamu die bia mara no kra ni asere me de kankan ye no na ewoso mo kokobwa bo mo no mo bwa mane makwe after no o sending comedy for Queens no say ne no so opomodere to aso.
We are very proud of them. They delivered. They made all of us very proud. We have currently settled all allowances and all per diems. And I think that is where we are now. I'm sure you are very much aware that continuously England is the world champions when it comes to the world women football. And so which other team again? They have won continuously 2 times. And currently they are the world champion. And so they are the best, in fact, in the system that our girls could compete to. For England to even accept to have this friendly, it shows the confidence and the skills they think the Ghanaian team or the Ghanaian women national team have. And so they welcome us to have that friendly with them. And I believe that we are going to excel. We are not just going there to, play, but we're going to perform to prove to the whole world that if we can fight and play against England, then every other team, every other national.
Atia moye komane mamia ye freni Crosby Betty Mensa apomodere atu ya ni nyina no komano di timiere fa yembla komo we no ewura mo ame friend na odofole norte ebomodi di nkomo na asase no o kan semere fa the impact ani KTS okreku na the Ghana Football Association aboa enya no ma yem football no so sei na ma me no bomodi di jai.
Since taking office in 2019, I must say that the post-normalization GFA has focused leadership and strategic intent to women's football development in Ghana. The current administration moved swiftly to institutionalize support, professionalize structures, and create pathways for talent to thrive at all levels. Let me just highlight a few that I have observed. We have seen since 2019 the establishment of a women's football strategy aligned with the CAF and FIFA priorities, which has guided structured growth across both grassroots, elite, and national levels. We have also witnessed the creation of a dedicated women's football desk within the GFA that ensures that issues of development, branding, and competition receive the attention they deserve. For the first time in years, the Women's Premier League has a title sponsor, which is Malta Guinness, followed by media coverage, partnerships to boost visibility and credibility. Youth competitions such as the U15 Girls Championship.
Until no year come on no one chama mere friend na odofole norte pomodere tuja chese from 2019 e de ba hwejuma ene the Ghana Football Association pinfo ya bo e de ama mano omo football na tumuza kono ye papa that's omo be na ma ba community bi kra share and the din but ne ya mana ya kono a e kono ni me bo ma na ma ko ya so a obomodere nsem wi eto aso e de ma yen central for.
To the media, our friends, carry this message far and wide. Please cover the women's football with the same energy you give to the men's game. To the Ghanaian community in the UK, come in your numbers to the stadium and support these gallant women. Wear the jersey with pride, wave the flag, and let the Black Queens feel your love.
Until no na jezaye do bibia ye best ye be follow na ya boama e man on football na ko enimu no nkofo se ye pe masem. Meanwhile awode amode ye mema de no e wo se ye de ye man ne de no nti na no pibia me ba na ma bo modern membre no ma chim pepepe ye me de be ma e mema na me de bia ma me baby girls no because mo muni wa ye ni o ana mo football no so hwa ya na ni da ho pa esamboa ma wankasa no nya nkwa tenten ma adwuma bia bia no ekoso kama pere manti baby girls in football ne de emze minja ho asem kanda because mun komo no yade a e de ye papa na no adwuma de na se yesan nya mrebi twem na orwo ni chemo CAF executive committee no so a mami ofi Sierra ne di no ye frene Aisha Johansen oba eba be ram no so din komo kakra ma ye hu challenges a ne eba na man of football omo so from see e no bo mode etime jai.
So I was the first female to be elected onto the CAF executive seat. And that was a huge deal because everything we see happening today is a combination of what we were fighting for from 2015. I mean, even male football in Africa was struggling. For all of you who know what I'm talking about, by 2014, 2015, we were struggling. CAF was struggling financially on top of everything else. So as a woman, I was the head of women's football development for the entire Africa. And we had our first symposium in 2018 in Marrakesh. And for some of you who may not, but don't look it up again, Raise the Game was the slogan.
Until no year command no na eza na pomodi etimera tuja ni na bwa ma ne makoye pa oba ya ye to abayi no no na ye obodi kin oba e ba be ram the CAF executive council koye na ne ma no mu edem pa no ne yi no zo hwe na man sector ho no ontimi na no bwa mo football ne ma enkoye mfa mo deputy British High Commissioner ne papa ye frene McMahon ono so ba be ram djumadi na se na djumadi na se no nze ye ne omo na de bebo ani on the 2nd December ewo you can pattern see no so ebon di din nkomo ediche.
Great crowd. So I was listening earlier and I thought, if you are a company in Ghana and you want to get some advertising out there, your presence out there, this is the time to do it with the Black Queens in the UK, because as I said, it's going to get great coverage in the UK, hopefully get great coverage here. So please come and sponsor the Black Queens and help them make this a great festival of football for both Ghana and the UK. Football is football, but at the end of the day, it's about bringing people together, to enjoy something that we all love, and to grow those bonds of friendship. So whilst we're looking forward to the game, I hope the longer benefit of that will be the community, the continuing growing community and brotherhood that we have between.
Until no year command pin perfect McMahon a bomb on the tuja cheze oba ba be hwe sere ne city din no ne nkofo kasa ezo that match we no ye match a emu be de pa di ho be hia so me ba be ta the Black Queens ne chi no makọ akwakuru abo amane makọ na ni na akọpem no di nkomo weche ene bi za na Ghana ni na efe no Mohamed Kudus no obotore atmosphere no so ni no na Kudus ne from vet on any day why na obo modern arity no say we was reaching we say no so or the twaso.
Yeah, the man is amazing. I don't know why we didn't buy him from West Ham. I would have bought him before Wirtz. So I think he's an amazing player. You can see what he's doing for Tottenham. Yeah, I just think, yeah, I'd have him every day. Yeah, the man is amazing.
LTM only the other 2 years on TSS in team Liverpool. Anto Kudus mama from vet mama koko fe na kwano onimbo too much. You know, and command a pin pan about more than 2 years. The UK yaba on the 2nd December 2025. Now say. And our promo video no the Black Queens call akoberi tia England man no see any city.
The future of football is feminine because the same attention given to the men is being given to the women also.
With thrilling matches and tournaments that will keep you on the edge of your seat, let's dive into the action. One of the most anticipated matches is the clash between England and Ghana on December 2nd, 2025 at St. Mary's Stadium in Southampton, United Kingdom.
Well, England is a tough side, but we know our girls and we know what they bring on board. It's really going to be exciting. It's really going to be a day of very good football. So it's like the African powerhouses against England.
Black Queens playing with the Lioness should tell you the attention the FA is giving to women football. Now we can also rub shoulders with the men.
The Black Queens are hungry for victory, and with your support, they can make it happen.
The Black Queens of Ghana on the 2nd December. Omo Ramo Southampton na omo England man de akọ boni my masem kakra remember na me din komo mema no omaso enra the Ghana Premier League ya bomori ama matches too etimi ye call so are outstanding games na no edempa bibia ni Gold Stars ebo mensa ema Pando Heart of Lions etimo baako na Karela United Suram ni 11 wonders so bia entimi amposo ne yonkwatina them is all join here abenya goals ni bia hwe ni ade we are Richard Damon, quality, you go about more share no long range out to Muzampa, na ano edimpa, na a boaman to Tienico Yermam after no, and a Kujobin Junior, a bomodina consolation no, a de Emma Bobukwa, your former Lions, non communis or more qua, ababetica, a didima, and a nated go no sono, a baba ramedema, beginning Gold Stars, Niamadida Yepa, a Timmy Quare form beginning Gold Stars, after Reno, Saint Obama de Din and Common, Ediche.
First half, early 15 minutes, Heart of Lions were up. They missed a lot of chances, but we came in and we dominated the game. That's why we are able to score today. I know that they tactically they are indisciplined when we are playing, and we need to remind them to do the right thing. That is what I normally tell them. We need to. There's a room for improvement. We will still continue working hard, and we know if we do well, we will continue to win that.
LTM no ye commanding na ya mankwa e pomo de 2 year boa man ya madida ye pre team ye mama Vincent Atinga Adai na ore mamen clear coaches in fio mamen kona men coach coach Bashir here for after no zo no en intro de remedy man on koma obo de team ye 2 year.
Well, in the first place, I would say that every Napoleon has got it Waterloo. We have not been beaten for the 5 matches, and today somebody saw they have beaten us. That is football. So that you go and it is going to be a wake-up call. Okay. After all, some people can also beat us. Okay. Because some of the players are now becoming swelling-headed. And then this is what God tells people that I want to give you a test so that you know that something can happen to you. Okay. And it is a good test. We are going back and then we'll go and prepare very well for another 6 matches. It was.
Oh dear, no. Who tears them no can you about the tougher? Dear, ni common me. Na mrezu ni nkaso omabo 5 matches na omundi ncho ti na ya kanwa na jeze kan bi cheze wi aso na mo a seru sitie o yere ye no kase nyina wade ebetimu ti ogirize ni players no trimuden no niam bia na erero mu ti no eso bete kakra Vincent Atinga Adai and so bomodi on so after win on no see no the nsem no edijai.
In Africa, it didn't go well with us, so we are not focusing on the Premier League. So I think going forward, we have just started, and today is a good day for us. We the players and the supporters.
LTL Moya Koma Vicente Tinga die, Ebomodi etimi eri etuja. Na after no akwijo Obin Junior on introduce omonso mudi no say, and on also bomodi nsem jai.
Oh, it's very painful because you can see it's not easy. You have played away 3. This is the 3rd time. And we are unbeaten, and today we break the unbeaten record. It's very painful. So from now on, we are going to work hard so that we replace it with a match.
LTL Moya Command Kujob Junior the Atuja Chese Eyapa Zene na Omunincho no Mababa Benyan Chudio Ayadibia Omufiwa na the Etienne a Africa Ninti Nama Go Stars or matches no na Chese Bia Kamnia dia. There was a normal clear if you're called Nurudin Amadou on also dry etime to Jamra after the game see and also a bomb in common etime dijai.
If a team is struggling, you come all up to so we knew it was going to be difficult and they are trying to at least get their first win and that makes it more difficult. So what transpired is not something that I didn't expect that it was going to be tough. But notwithstanding, I think that we created some few chances that we should have scored. But that is football. At one point, I think.
Moya Command Dra, Coach Nurudin Amadou Sukokonya and the Cancer, na Edim Bruta. The United 11 wonders, Konomoye Dane, Tinomo Perrin, but draw no remit me area Momo, and is a good point at the Macarella United. And a table no see about Ababe after some matches, no, a Duma Bomodia clear, Modi 6 in Ina, Eddie, if you're Media Mandika or 13 points, plus 7 goals, out of focus 12 points. Plus 4 goals. Idiana, Ababe Tosmiensa, 12 plus 3. Lions Tosuna, Omukra 11 plus 3. Young Apostles, Tosunum, Omo Ikra 10 plus 2. FC Sama Testosunsia, Ikra 10 plus 2. So, Viviani Gold Stars, Omo 1 game on Bebo, Omo 9-1. Karela United, Tosun Wacho 1 game on Bebo, 9-1. Asante Kotoko, Tosun Konomo 2 matches on Bebo, Omo 8 plus 3. Ho United to do omonso no ni omabo 6 matches nyina e 8 plus 1 Vision FC do bako 6 matches omabo ni na 8 minus 1 and Free Studio All Blacks do mieno 6 omuni go bia Beche United do miensa 5 minus 1 Nations FC do 9 5 minus 3 Dreams FC do nsia 4 minus 2 Bekum Chelsea and so etoso Dreams to do no mum na do nsia na Chelsea 4 minus 4 11 wonders to do so omonso 2 minus 6 na do watch no baseke Holy Stars omabo 5 matches omo 2 minus 6 na cheza no edimpa di no ha emze 8 Chevres sanfo ni rade ampa ebi mabo obi abole ba chewi odase ebi mo so wo matches 2 ebi omoda na 11 wonders for Spielberg so ya na no ya but aba league ma the Lagos City sorry abakoto yaba adekrona oh wow I do we the alwedion ba ma me company bye ma me company na ni kobo krobia commercial Asante Kroko NCC chair chama isolo ebomode e di breakdown e mai ni na kotoko e ba bebo work ruzo no baro kaza de bi obi obemo ada wo fine ma supporters ne hu na chama kan o di breakdown aba ya kokoti chichima ni chama solo
It's okay, Sika, amount for the IAM and what in Aboma. Yanya 74,351 4 pesos. 74,351 and 4 pesos. Sika, Yankoponam Abuafoso. Amayensa etumi akano
Moya Command Che abomodi acheche mabwa mane makoye pere amen after no and osi ogidi pa said ne kotoko eru am Morocco no kwambia aso no nsempa beba say na obomodi de to aso
yes every show ni tia beba say na red card 10 against 11 question ball and corner ball na e ma me video na se ya fa show mo team na e bi twan ya ka ma steady team ni asana ya ko e bi able to the American ko support na say we ko para then da so bi en ko ya kwa ko Morocco no elema me kanu so ya ko ko we so ya da form go so da se ya ko ola ida ko se wa se ya enyemis usually a very simple
the more command NCC chair upon the area to ga chezampa and you know mo die dada eti omu sha hwase na mo call out there is the chawa ya bo check kra okofo we lo yes o call out tawa wi ala haje but ya be o say e wo ide eti o wa confirm say ya bo a Mohammed Feed Sports Complex 8 p.m. Yambo Friday Weather Athletic Club against Asante Kotoko eti Jimuni cheze oromo lidi e wana 8 p.m. on na say 7 p.m. ti Friday Empire aye ba ne se Ghana ni bia ebenya game ni bia monitor na ye hu sere niam bisi akọ the tie Kotoko ichi so omonko na omonko ya awasem na emmoama na man de di pa itibia fa ball na bra omo recovery no ne sere niam no esi ekọ ye no omo mehwe kakra na Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko players no tinto mapuma ohe omo nim sere na eche score line obetimi akọ over 10 no because ahodi omudi ru ni akeke wo so no nti kama no mutwa ne baaye no ono no ade no onko bi but e was he ohelo support ablo so na aba no ohwe omo fisa striker so no striker abode yani abrepa okruma ti nya de keto akra na ade chere kwa kura mu Morocco na abo mana e ma de dadi ne omo betri ni ne na nyambo a ochena omo efiga na ade omo ni ache mu Morocco akwa prepare ukuda na ya woda no ho na nyambo a Friday game no etimi akoso mere da bia ase meka no oko omo krumo na Friday ni special day tina ya mpempi no ya bomodin a Fridays no na ya big match say no mo yiri fio ko mbenye obi bia manaba aba be support omo na ne etimi akoyi ti marenko me maraba odi aba be ramu amano ne ana odi ewie ni ade a ken bibia aboko de
nyame adom na moro anu osoro Kotoko 2-0 la ekoshe wak mesre chairman solo ene Alexander Manu adena yese omomfa na omon-FRI se enkosi yawoda nyuro so munya biko 2 Friday Juma ho na nkramofo nyina afre nyame on se omoso na omo ye Arab country omo fre nyame nti ombekwa ko fre nyame ansoma ba stadium ba Kotoko with some performance now no nyame boana lack ne san ba me say chairman solo ene Alexander Manu di omo hia no omon-FRI se enkosi Thursday ombenya bi
arede lo mu ya
mintimi nka no ha nchiro
ona oya amoma no bi le ya
me de masa
la ebeba
Krobia 1935 mo beje adi
alla ya o etoda o oye o
ma ye dey
awo bibia ete
min kasam na tio man kase omomfa mami o me say
ulipa ro hulo owo be she
o dabi enkomo edi enyem nipa enyem na me do omko ho
ediri awo kika ye
na mom ye ni wani demo ye digao won sa demo na ye ninya Krobia 2-0 operation 2-0 ya wie
Morocco
na de Morocco omo lusu order
okay that's why
waki lusu order
na asebie be ku wa pese
emekra me
ala yo
me se Ghana mani asantuma be jimi edi 2-0 Kotoko ekotwa wak of Morocco 2-0
that's we more record with all ya boa
the second goal ya penalty na Kotoko de be she
okay obe wak
2-0
okay
Kotoko qualify
eya wo di fo lutak
me nye odi fo
enti efiri he na baba
ko ona mi ya ya cho ene ene mpanyimfo di nkomo
ona minimum no para kro
men kasa
uni bi wo para kro be jira ye na ye
ona me nam
o se ara he no le ko ba
menyim sisi a chinjire o
uni hwe o we no le ko ba hwe o uni hwe o but Arobezo dada 7 cajos or chiapa.
Oh, dada my
oh, hey, Kinya, but is it
my dada?
TM will use to be the Maui.
We're Synconia person.
Grim grind. Or say, I don't know, car. You couldn't. That's in Nabotre.
Oh, you betray to do. Oh, that you betray.
Or you want to pay over or baby, come out. Ah,
catching some of your moment.
I'll bet Telenka. But
I have a number about Corona Mano. My mouse, I don't know when it is. I could do it.
Dear, what I'm
Mamma Babinada, Mother Dano.
So,
person in the beef. I don't pay your winning money.
Dada say, make casual say, I need you some buffy. Or this a pro upon. I was easy dada na ye babe pan so babe and Kobia.
Oh, wow.
As a good
when you pay your hinna, your man saw Betty Betty, and I just a badger. Jam Grim Gray. We are on friend.
No.
Because I okay, maybe.
Oh, okay.
On Pabua was washing. And I know pay will be Pia. I was said, what didn't name fit in the name. From 3 times and some Pabua.
Nay, I feel
and you say, a Dominic Sadoson Tacrache. Aye.
It's a same one. So, Dada.
That's what you or that's what you
Nana Piao, Dada. Nana Piao. Nana no. Ti enche. Edine besesa omoni dine nka we ni biem ni ade a di omo a
on de bi asem ka ho ne momo de ne de
omo
e drive be to ejina
nye we na me de no na me be crowd
ona say de beti
again you na UCL ba Champions League ba na emu de pa tie we bra ansa na wako white tie we bra
Nice one, pronunciation. Now you're breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Now you're dajajajamu yon power man on semo and 7 tower dewa. You better semo demo. Now you for Champions League. Antemnya Choguse just indeed. And the super lucrative Champions League games the PA total. Now early kickoff no say na bako and never 4:45. Barcelona, Olympiacos. Karat Almaty, Bob Powerforce, and here 4:45, Bob 7 p.m. Arsenal Emirates, or Bob Atletico Madrid, and watch about 7 p.m. Copenhagen, our Denmark, or Bob Borussia Dortmund, Leverkusen Bay Arena, and Germany, or Bob Paris Saint-Germain, and what you run St. James's Park, and your Newcastle, or Bob Benfica, PSV, Bonapole, Union Saint-Hilose, Bo Inter Milan, Villarreal, Bo Manchester City, and your games and Toga, and I'm judge, I'm breaking it down, no I'm touching it down, no I'm knocking it down, no my judge, I'm on poor Jamamon, Mammy Atletico Madrid training now, and not on Pejam, Ewo Emirates Stadium, as usual, as per a year football Mirano, say Becca 24 hours before the kickoff, the visiting team, the away team. Opportunity so pay train on the part of substantive fraud baby again Petroga and what ATM led by Diego Pablo Simeone and in Manteno a training or Emirates Stadium I'm a player kama uchomu train on dinner ya topa sinkire day na udu japem na biaswa ye kama we ban we jeja mom we ban wakọ we to we a format bia omu edi ereheze we a format omu di ere pitch na so and we ATM na mane na so no me mfama ase enro after the training Atletico Madrid team no ad official complaint akoma UEFA adom so mpo Arsenal and you put Arsenal ya dem omu say Arsenal for the pop for adem no omu wie training na omu ram wo shower room omu kwa shower omu do me pacho warm water no omu pensuo she dware onsa brofu we omu samasa omu so cold water omu so nsonyino omu pe warm water dware after training omu koya cold water and ba Arsenal tuntum warm water slina na me pacho no omu so mprofo na e was so mu pem mu hotel ansa no mo dware obi o training o ma sweaty enfifra te wo mo na e was so mu rewrema na e was say o mu come back to hotel ansa mo ko dware am o mu complain akoma jofa esa de Arsenal ye no enya de say o mu esoso enu e de ba ma Julian Alvarez ono so e din sempia to dwa enu o call press conference na o say yemfa emamom esa na rex de Allah say o mu tim ye o mu in good shape na utie video in summer Julian Alvarez attitude that the Argentine striker was say away matches no lack some decisiveness na and some be improving or some more accurate in front of a goal and somebody to yente de okaka.
There are also lots of similarities. Football is still football, and with Arsenal, we know they're a good team that like possession and they're strong from set pieces.
Na o kan sempe you say na musia Arsenal unsuro there we say we can beat any team enye Arsenal ko na Arsenal me him brabai and o ma bo e Europe by UEFA Champions League o ma jibida na Arsenal mu nya obi a ye yetimi chi Real Madrid bomb e mo mani subri wo ma sa na Arsenal ye betima chi wo ma hye wo ma enu ensema Alpha Restitute ye pusa Arsenal now can what is set pieces free kicks air corner and some dead ball situations Arsenal number 1 na unso there to say onim say Arsenal strength no and their set pieces na mami mu na me adwuma o pani Diago Simeone so no pani padi nsempia to o pani say Arsenal o mo clear identity no enya just on pa banden enya just on pa konchenchen and one deploy you improve by signing quality players and you Diago Simeone was say ekon se game popular we so far Premier League come that so we so far Europe games omo ba kama aso adema wo na was say any game no oyi say Arsenal strength set pieces omo so be adwuma eti afa home and we sebo pendia to mam Arsenal omo training no omo chaye no eno apemo soba na opani Gebrahenze Mikel Arteta upon pass as assistant manager and Arsenal no opani no na e debi keke so adman no soba and we do bi coach no we Argentine we former defender we assistant manager Mikel Arteta na odi training masa na o vibe very positive vibe and I know the players and so enjoy na Mikel Merino and your person so penwa Daroma Victor Jokeres Oba near friend Gomu Ayampata Gomu Rotundata Gomu Kalakasia na Oba go cinema na Wadaroma a day yente o friend Mikel Merino
scoring, but he's possibly lacking a bit of confidence.
I see him pretty confident. I think he's a really confident guy. You can see him every day in training that he does the right thing. He scores goals. So as long as he, keeps working, he keeps providing us with the best performances. And I feel like he knows what he's capable of. He has scored I don't know how many goals last season. So it's not something you forget from one day to another. He's going to be there, and we all trust him.
Was it Victor Jokeres? A matter of time. Munya breaka krama no boy no goes in ma na pepper who go training boy no the right team or ye to maintain so winning football mu pa na follow Arsenal games boy ni enshego na suppose and performance ni contribution our massive impact our Arsenal team no na Mikel Arteta aso ekasa na open dem say game no wujiri say prayer for there where like momo na was a very tough game aso adiama Arsenal na Mikel Arteta asa was Arsenal so effective set pieces better one passing great day was atena no etimi kasa enu yen sem Arteta de tuka was can sempi afa Arsenal team no
and understand the reasons why we dropped at some points there, and then that try to implement them. But to be fair, sometimes from a draw to a win, there are details and things that have to go your way. But it's true that the team shows a different kind of maturity, threat, and probably conviction at this stage. But it's still very early. We have to do it now for another 30 games, and that's going to be the objective.
Fine, I know I am Mikel Arteta Arsenal omo boss no na wodi nsem piatuka na mami Jose Mourinho so ene say Benfica ebe pemu St James's Park ene busa Mourinho say sa stadium onim wo pa na upeka bibia no se hwe e wa kwese jatabuom wa kwese the Lions Den and yes, Mourinho na day was say supporters omo maso me gentle omo metal so be game omo ba ebe push team no de deni momuma omo epatwe na omo the players dey to nyom na omo mam fans pass motivate players no omo ba tuma na supporters pay tuma pa obi dey city ka Newcastle yes Bobby Robson na opayinu be ka bibi atafa no ana yente Mourinho sama or say Bobby Robson.
He loved this club. He gave everything to this club. Of course, he would be so happy with that victory in the cup. I was very happy. I know that is not the target. I know that Newcastle and all the Georges, what they want is bigger than the League Cup, but the League Cup is a beginning. To play in the Champions League is another very important step, and I think the club goes in the right direction. Many clubs with new owners.
No Papa Jose Mourinho no Mami Ediao or no Newcastle United boss na was what Mourinho say for West Mourinho I used to Edama Newcastle United Boboko no and then Sampa or Kafa say Bobby Robson home name and then Newcastle or we are desperate so Mourinho ni Benfica.
Jose's words about Newcastle and absolutely sort of echo them myself, so I think it's from everyone connected with the club. I think great words about Sir Bobby and the role that he played in his career. I think that's really nice to hear. But I think the line sort of stops tomorrow when the game kicks off. We want to win. We're desperate for the points. It will be a competitive game between two great clubs. So yeah, those words are nice to hear, but we're
no how no na maminya juma Sandro Tonali and no the Mount second one team mobi you said ya Sandro Tonali dia na ye no pra na anum game no mo ne bright team yi ni free mo o se boy no wa yare kakra ya just o mo mana kwanya na Sandro Tonali so approve say obefit answer obeba baka watimi aba na maminya juma eso emfama mo ni nyina se okoroma Manchester City or my rival it was Spain and on the VRL and the pimp so no pump control and the mountain as what touch it down which on my rival a come free flight to touch it down and what and you brown touch it down as so I want me part of VRL no day na efe and I'm dom traveling squad as so at the braille I say baby try judge to judge no omo touch it down and no point even Rodri and now there say or people game be pepper confirm my no and no Roma Viera. So be Anna by my friend Roger. And you say sad why day. Almost see phantom so we Spain na Ballon d'Or or no energy and Sana Dembele. Babaje na I was set and now Omo with a gold and elite status. And we have very club run the best Adiano. Before the game, almost say or Bewake, Omo Permanente or no Penina, Passe Gross or in a Benante around La Ceramica. It was stadium or Nansa no more applauding. I'm a game with Biaswet my camera and no Edeba na in some Pinaba Pep Gatola as what Casa of the game. You saw Pep. As a opinion, Barcelona, any Inter, game, woman of Yara, ever Pano, and Miami, no, what support, what's our question with you? And come on, directly, and Franco Javier Tabas, La Liga president, so na Enya no, and Ambusano, no, or second, some P. Yentepe.
In my career, technically and individually, is top. And he's a guy like I like a lot is the fact that he doesn't feel the pressure and he always want to play the ball. It's like a street player and give me the ball. It doesn't matter to feel that always. He's grumpy when give me the ball, and he doesn't get the ball. You know that. But it's a short time here.
Football run or Casabat. Ryan Sharonke was a quadana talent, no Pep Guardiola. Coach Massimo, or Cobamuncha coachy, Wapa coach to Branamo, won't play our talent. I said Ryan Sharkey was a quadawe, the Pio crop on, or ball like a street player, the player giving the ball. Na born baswa pressure social e ma bo kura kwa mo kra no for e pintimino what the born ye de ope oba kwada no paso what tanyame sa kwada no asia papa and your Pep Guardiola na yenya tuma was so but your Pep Guardiola was so be struggle papa and na via manager no was game na pasa was struggle na owie no was Rodri the best player in the world a ban position na opona and we some of Painija Twitter na Mamimram and Barcelona Rooney Bargi they made our best starter as a left winger against Olympiacos and normally two and my bra pass training and no Hansi Flick experiment me na a Rashford when more Rooney Bargi na Okambi and I run omo training mama Brian Kama and a left wing ball omo person omo benchy Pedri and omo rest boy no wa so from so exhausted wabre into bench Pedra Barcelona team no and no Edeba tight Barcelona so far we bought 3 goals 4 assists in 11 games important every game be our ball and see Flick Adinaba na mame open never wala porter one Pinis Harvey and omo meeting no on some Pinis Harvey represented Robert Lewandowski and omo Pemo restaurant equatiti omo titi komo actually say be bebe kama and not just football investment so can omo ko ma bia so fine and no Edeba na maminya adwuma e wo the Spotify e company fama mom so Roma the 3rd floor kodo na bia so kama and no the Spotify e company bi so mo ya adwuma gidigidi ama bia kama na me patro Roma omo say Spotify mo ya one of the largest stadiums what we are say ni nyina no say so open the largest stadiums we are sana so bia so na prefer the largest stadiums what we are say it's a bus omo ni abre omo etoto no ma esa omo pama omo team na abre na bia so kama o twa agopame friend Rangrado first of May stadium no capacity 114,000 and ever o Spotify prefer 105,000 and a Melbourne cricket ground and no prefer 100,000 and 500,000 and a FMB stadium was South Africa for 94,000 and a Messiah stadium and for 93,390,000 and no edetawa ye chechama breaking it down edama na owura from Mandeba or Olympiacos manager na Mandeba kasa was Pedri ya that's what man nkrofo fi Javi Iniesta adwuma na me pacho boy na friend na manager ye Mandeba say boy na friend Pedri adwuma na opono wa man nkrofo fi Javi and Iniesta adwuma mo peye na osela manager ma we young player building compare Messi na koda no stopping na enye ye so akura ne level na no odene enu yensem ode tuga Luis Enrique Martinez Lucho was a Ballon d'Or ceremony over Dembele ba nani ache esa Marquinhos oba Desiré Doué aba Dembele o kansempi ente kakra.
Joueur, nous pensons à longue période de temps et il a de la personnalité, il la montre toujours dans les entraînements et dans les matchs. Vous vous rappelez de combien d'années vous critiquez Gigi Donnarumma? Je me rappelle parfaitement. Les 4 dernières années, vous avez tué.
Ouais, qu'est-ce que vous savez? La patronne, Locha, and all Casa about the difficult starter, goalkeeper, Lucas Chevalier, as when you was some center for one Mokele, a Donnarumma, Mosande Power so, na Akrano or Jidema Pabbo, na John so pleased with the performance. So for what tenity, now was say boy snapper or Jide Sombefa, upper to Pia Sweat my camera, and a damn some Marquinhos, or bet me at the page. I'm a Jumatina Sell Bay Arena against Leverkusen. No and some opinion as to Edia Tuga. Now, Urama de la Fuente, and answer flick and talk on Tuga. What say answer flick wine, Mama Papa? Once upon a time. No one's a flick, we are national team manager. Who coach German national team? No player be a dream so about national team. More clubs and crop person players. A national team. Now, then I walk as a Balami Jama. And I'm going to Pralami Jama. Marco Pedri. And Marco Prawe. Hey, Hansi Flick. No, we are no Papa. 1 night, no, say, I'm running Cabia. And a bachelor. And we are some paid up to a Danny Caba. And so Akasa. A Bavia and Barcelona. Game on Papa no Miami. Was it a bus I declare? Just adulteration. And me patch or whatever. Was a bus I come teaching. Very healthy, and no Danny. Cover her video in some Kaya was it doesn't allow all La Liga teams to compete under the same conditions and same Pinodi Tuga. Checham at the Amamal. No, I'm sorry, Joe Ramos or Tini Kermo Kaneko. Now you're stopping a kaka and know about Classico. You saw to the Pepe. Ramos said a Classico. One day win was a referee Paul Bisamana. Sat me a remand of former player, me a legend, Madrid Classico. Epeje na wani killing Mbappe epetin komo akwa kosi se Classico beba so na kiki waka kiki Mbappe no feni kiki no waso bompe so benya good performance our Classico no na bia so tima fa edama no enu ensama openda tuka aye checha ma breaking it down edama na uko penabawa me patro residence omo penabawa mo tiba penabawa no court edi ama omo ni na se ukopiema Madrid court are rejected parking spaces Madrid for some pen around Panapao not cast in normal park na residents omo tiase omo ne person de court a D Adama resident for no. I said, Bia, I come a Madrid Petma Pele, now Ada Gule, I say, Timin Tachino, against Juventus, and a Classico, where player say, Masan war in a papa or Portumanie, and no edge empire German Jamamam, now Refra, or Petam Chelsea Ayas, and what Champions League, a German Refra, you find a referee Felix Zoya, or no any center referee, no Piaswa Yakama, na me patro games what the Chelsea is a referee matches are what did Jama Chelsea resource to say Chelsea Chenrenel bomb 3-0 bra referee the year 2020-2021 season Valencia Chelsea Apple 2-2 2019-2020 Slova Prague at Chelsea Shom 1 18-19 season and a Chelsea winning 4-0 at Maccabi Tel Aviv 15-16 season into a referee Chelsea for a quiet Timor David Raya so far Wadama on conceded goal. The last me part of 6 hours of football. David Raya Obiam for ball. As we Antona Tinam say Omoke as a Befa as we Adamanon na Jorgen Club as a 2013 and your best. And so Bessa Messi and Ronaldo are the best A player football and only Messi and defender who Messi on team can tell Messi so on be defender na anyasa Obian Obanwa be defender. Yeah, attack and attack it. The Bia sweat my camera and your club and the Liverpool players emergency meeting or my friend where a crisis meeting or more a betting come out the last 4 games or more and winning be or munyan drumpo players or Bia Bekasa or Bia Beka Gentia form enye Gentia resource no aso Emma and no edeba mame Amin Guri by no equa operation. And now what I am person was so to be Biase messages out to Amata Breno what Dama say what Tanachi now call Rangers are confirm my as a Danny Raw and on Jumanamano set 2.5 year contract on a Bergman and a Piano Kama presentation and in Pipias what my Kama now Thomas Muller was so for Bamunchinanko Barcelona said and Siflek and now one Shatano Nanka Bassa project and Buffett na so panyina freno ene nam soma copy mo eso e won patch Canada eno edeba ma me top 5 most valuable players currently eso e won patch football mo na urama say ene city top 5 most valuable players. Lamine Shamadika, 283 million euros. Mbappe, 231 million euros. Erling Haaland, 191 million euros. And Jude Bellingham, 174 million euros. And Bayern Munich Jr., 154 million euros. And we are Deba. Now Olympic Massa. Say Steve Madenda. We go to power retire. Say Marseille. Jesse number 30 or Maritime Jesse no Jesse number na goalkeeper no ehye almost spent 15 years Olympic Marseille or make 613 appearances as part of appreciation or Maritime Jesse number 30 oko Arsene Wenger me patro or the I5 and I5 formless football ra omutimishe almost on analyze Arsene Wenger proposal whatever offside or entire body. Nina entwamu defender. Well, last defender na any concept offside. Passa and obitie twam obi amore. Sergeant also mutwam and we some opinion edaba and I for some kwatena na omahwe na bia kama na owrana fan Fantasa. Ekopiem South Africa. Now South Africa no Edwin van der Sar ekopie football pitches me no ano eno kopiem bia eso etim eye kama eno ene down no Hansi Flick red card no omunya enyim fi so entidiamete ese Roma Thiago Alcantara ena El Clasico obetro bench ahwe ama bia so etim eye kama eno edefroiba ye checha am breaking it down na ye dama na maminya adwuma bi so Emma, SL Copiama USA, Mexico, Jamaica, and Costa Rica, officially on the bed, according to 2031, and my World Cup, I'm a some host to be PIFI. Now, Ronaldo Jr., Ronaldo Panama friend of Portugal, under 16, as well for national under 16 team for the first time. Now, I'm about to be a camera, and Edeba, now Sweden for the Jumano, I'm a Grand Porter, the Grand Porter Casa after Sergeman Omodemano.
What? When you're a kid, you dream of the World Cup and the opportunity to help a country that is so close to my heart. It's played an incredibly important role in my career, my life.
And no edita not the patch of Mammy Ingram yet was Swedish League, I had to have a Marby or more and AJ Swedish League, now they will enter so far qualifiers round 2026-2027. Now so far or more ayajepa. Now we chrono frimuna a crooked to be nipel crab 1,500 and no chrono a fishing village or a bassa me pacho normal or ayan hono a just a fish and nam and no chichino chrono so and no edge tower ye checham edjama I'm a pier come and so far and Western United Brentford esachi omo ebom 2-0 na ya rewo sempa esia Nuno Espirito Santo oba the first 3 games wa drop back up na yente na rewo sem also omo ye sad
to improve. Big challenge for all of us. It's up to us now to change the momentum, to bring our fans back to support us, play better, win our individual duels, many aspects.
A Bash digital satellite Adaruma and ya di Jumadia Batamu Nano Pai Bash said the quarter near Bash near se Kumasina war in Kanaote Tama or Atebebu or Dra or Hey Babiao Piano Pedicoda to Akoto decoder business or more choice Ghana more Mutume or me authorized dealer Ukotuno to Fobo with decoder Nunya problema would you contacting or best sa I won't be Biajama I Bash digital satellite na Kumasa Brepo Junction or was say Uofie or a Jumam DSTV centers hotel pub restaurant decoders no MON-FRI na omre decoders na o favorite programs a clients beba omunya pinhwe enu achi no decoder na say a fra Bash digital satellite obere kama jama na osefre no 0556 287757 ofre no bejo so bia eso ayekama Kumasa Brepo Junction udru amemfaka owo Kotoko Junction oni nko na enkodi decoder onkomo na bianya kama Daruma ena no pay ya damo no nsempatamo ya de tuma jeni sia about 3 p.m. International Super ABOU DIABY Baba Jina Konwa na entire team atwa no hia say yesu na suafo ya the Fakye afternoon sports at the better do be biase Jakra